Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this beautiful morning? I'm Helen from Georgia, y'all. I'm doing a video this morning, and y'all look. Is that not the most beautiful baby y'all ever seen? Except y'all's own. Oh, it's so pretty. Here's y'all some coffee, y'all. I made y'all some coffee this morning. Stephen says I pour it out every time, but I didn't pour it out. Here's my coffee. This has got my picture on it. I was sent this picture, y'all. And this is Cody and his daddy. Is that not beautiful? Cody loved his daddy. And this has got Cody's picture on it. Oh, and Stephen's not here this morning. He had some stuff that he had to do. And my son Danny is here backing me up.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't know he was coming. I don't know why that is glaring in my glasses, Danny. What is it? Stephen says it's that screen.
I'm trying to see what that looks like.
Let me get something and put over that little bit of that screen to see if it helps any. If I can find what I was looking for. Oh. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see if this helps any. You think that will?
I don't think it will.
You don't? Well, let's see. It did too.
Did it? Light must be coming down from that. Must be coming from that light up there.
Well, what light?
The overhead light.
Oh, well, it's too dark without it, so I got to have it. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Y'all know I got to get fixed. I got to get my nest fixed. Is this not beautiful, y'all? Let's see. John Ray Patterson. Oh, you had a storm, didn't you? We had a pile of rain. I went to church last night, revival, the second night, and when we come out, me and Tammy, it was pouring rain like you would not believe. It was pouring down rain. It's just, my feet got wet. I got wet all over. But thank the Lord, no, I don't think a tornado come here to our town. But it did do some damage all around. Danny, did that thing help any?
What's that?
That thing I put over there. It's still
Over the TV?
Yeah, in my glasses.
Hey, Mom, it don't look like it to me.
It don't look like it helped. I wonder what I need to do. I don't like my glasses.
Let me switch this light off right here and see if it's still
I'll do it. You can't get...
Yeah, but you can see it, though, if I do it.
Oh.
See, them's real good. Them's real good cameras. They don't need a lot of light. Well, we'll try it and see.
Okay.
Oh, that ain't it? Where's it at?
That's it right there, but it's on this side.
Oh, so the switch is backwards?
I guess. I don't know. It did. I don't think
It'll take it a second to show.
Oh. It looks like it. Looks like it's Well, I don't know if it's caught up yet or not.
No, it'll take a second to catch.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It ain't. Yeah, didn't we figure it out? It was the TV doing that?
Stephen said it was. Maybe I need to turn the TV a little bit around where it won't be.
It's still gonna be shining, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't know why I have that light right there. Wait a minute, I'm fixing to get up. See y'all? I tried to get everything done. It is the TV, I guess.
Didn't Jamie say you could get non-glare glasses?
Somebody did. Turn it back on. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this one right here. I hate just having to do all this mess.
I think it's the TV. I think we figured out it's the TV. Look, we're doing it at my house, you know.
What? This might be better. I don't know. Let's see what they say.
I mean, that big light right there might not be help none, but I think it comes from the TV.
Y'all, I try to get everything fixed before I get on here. But it just don't seem like I can get everything. It's too cold to be outside. And what we waiting on is a delay in what you seeing. And I'm trying to see if it's delay has come yet or what.
I think it's already. I think it's already winter.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I think that the TV's making all that light in your glasses.
Well, I need to get something darker than this right here. I reckon. Y'all, do y'all have any trouble like this, or is it just me? Nobody, I don't think.
It might be you too curious.
Well, I don't like glare. Are you at my picture, Danny?
Huh?
Are you seeing
No,
this yet?
I'm still working on the thumbnail.
Oh.
Hey, they say, hello, Danny. Picture is great.
Oh,
She's talking about that glare in her glasses, y'all.
Oh, yeah, the picture.
She don't like that glare.
I can turn it a little more if it's that TV. I think it's better now, I guess.
I think we tried that up there at Tammy's. Oh, at
Tammy's.
At my house.
Hey, Danny. Y'all, Stephen had to go do a job this morning. And so he couldn't be here. So I was gonna do it by myself.
Ask him right there, can you get glasses that don't do that?
Huh?
Ask him right there, can you get glasses?
Danny wants to know if I can get glasses that don't do this. A glare. Show light in. I don't like that.
Says yes.
Yes, they can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gracious.
Hey, just try to make it today and try not to worry about it too much.
Well, it takes a while to get glasses and get them back and all that.
Well, you done went live now, though.
I know it. Y'all, bear with me. I'm gonna try to see about that and try to get that straightened out. The glaring part, I don't like that glare. And it's been doing that, but it doesn't do it outside. But you know, I'm not. Oh,
Ain't no blinds open.
huh?
Somebody told me to close the blinds. Hey, y'all, that TV, this TV she's got sitting in front of her, that's mostly what that is. See, when you sit back, it don't glare.
Oh, when I sit back.
That's what somebody just
Oh,
said.
I see that. Good gracious. Well, I'll sit back then, much as I can. Y'all see this baby? This baby sleeps on this pillow right here at night, on my bed. Oh my goodness. It's so sweet. Y'all, there was some bad weather in Georgia last night. I haven't seen all of it, but I heard about a lot of it, and it was pretty bad. I got a lot of leaves and a lot of stuff blown all over the place here, off the trees and stuff. But that's all. You know, it's I can deal with that. I've had storms and that blow trees over and broke them down and twisted them off all around my house, but nothing has ever hit my house since I've been living here. And I thank the Lord for that, because I know He's protected me and kept me safe, and I'm so thankful that He does. But a lot of people have those things come through, and they really, really destroy stuff.
I'll be where I can see y'all's comments in a minute.
I can't see them because I got them covered up.
Working on Grandma's thumbnail.
I don't even know if that's going to help any. But I'll see. I'm going to try to get this solved, because I don't like glare in glasses on my videos. I can look at other people's that's doing it, but I don't want mine to do it. Oh, John Ray Patterson.
What John got to say?
So, John, can you see it, Danny?
Short girl, the nice lady who... it kind of got away from me there.
It did me too.
I'll be doing it in another second.
Oh, gracious. When I went to church, I didn't know. Hey, Carol, I see you, what is that? What is that little pink thing up there she put?
It's hearts.
Oh, is it hearts? I can't see. When I went to church, I wasn't sure they were going to have it, because it was such bad weather, but they did have it, and we had an awesome service. It was great, and I'm so glad I went, even though I got drowned getting to my car, because I had to park a little ways from it.
At what team is he?
And Wade, she offered to get her car and come get me and take me to my car. Y'all, I told her no. She said, well, you gonna get wet? I said, I don't mind getting wet. It ain't gonna hurt me a bit. You go get in your car. She sat in her car and waited till I got in my car and cranked up and left before she left. She waited to see if I got T.L. Spiker. Hey! He's from, Texas. He's from Adrian, Georgia. He's about my kinfolks. When you lived in Adrian, Georgia, you pretty. That's where I was born in Adrian. I don't know how old he is or nothing, but I know he ain't as old as me. My back and my hip.
Why don't you get him to write you a letter and send his phone number where you
Well,
can talk to him?
I don't know. I don't even know how he found out about me, but he did. And
She's curious about you, brother.
huh?
I told him he was curious
About what?
about him and where he's from and all that.
Oh yeah, I like to know where people's from, and he's way away from Adrian now. He's not nowhere around here, but he knows about our town and Dublin and Adrian and all around here. And the other day, Stephen was fishing, and I think he thought Stephen was at the river bridge in East Dublin and Dublin. But where was he, Danny?
I wasn't listening.
Where was Stephen fishing the other day at?
He was at Lake Sinclair the last time.
Yeah, and he was close to a bridge, and he thought he was in Dublin.
Yeah, he was at a bridge at Lake Sinclair.
Yeah, he wasn't in Dublin that day. He didn't catch nothing. He got so aggravated. He looked and tried and went and done everything. Oh, y'all, I forget to look at the hay blooming. I see somebody said hay blooming. I'm not good at keeping up with all this stuff that's on here, and I can't read fast, and before I can even get it read, it's gone past it. But y'all know it's good to know people and know that they came from the same place you came from, a little bitty town that's borders Emmanuel County and Johnson County. As part of it in town is one county and part of it's in another. It's so little, if you blink your eye, it has one red light. If you blink your eye, you miss it. But that's where I was born, and that's
Which town's that?
Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian, Georgia.
Yeah, got one red light, ain't it?
Yeah, one red light. Norristown. Oh, that's where he's put Norristown down there for something. He was in Norristown or Adrian. He went to Adrian school. Well, he might not have lived in Adrian. He might have lived in Norristown, but he went to Adrian school. Red Devils was the name of their school.
Yeah.
My uncle, Teddy Braswell, went to Adrian. Well, I did too. I went to Adrian school in the first grade. And I went to that school not too awful long ago and rode back there and looked at it. And the gym is right where it used to be. And you know, that little town does not grow. It just stays almost the same. Oh, that's so sweet to know people. Y'all, I'm not good at this and reading all the comments like Stephen can go through that thing and read them and blooming. It's Danny. What does that mean?
I think they saying it's me here instead of Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
Just guessing.
Is that picture dark, Danny?
And I see you got a super chat.
Oh, I did? Where?
Joyce.
From who?
From Joyce.
Oh, hey, Joyce, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, he said something else. It went past. What did he say?
Lived in North Nora in Adrian. I don't know what the Nora is. North Nora. I reckon North Nora Street in Adrian.
Well, I thought he said he was from Norristown. I don't know. Y'all.
I'm looking at the comments now. I hip you him.
Y'all, this is... I think he said something else. like your kinfolks just about.
And what's
Helen-
his name, Striker?
Yeah, T.L.
T.L.
Stacker,
Striker.
Biker, or whatever. I don't know how you say it.
Mail Grandma a letter.
All my family, my grandmother, and my granddaddy, and
Hey, Sandra.
huh?
I just told Sandra, hey.
All of them lived in Adrian. They had a lot of family. I bet. I don't know how old you are, but I bet you went to school with some of them. We were Halls and Braswells.
How old you, Striker? How old are you?
Oh, he might not want to say, but I don't mind saying my age.
Nah, if he's a man, he don't care.
Well, oh. See, if I knew how old he was, I'd know some of the people he might have went to school with.
Yeah, inquiry matters. Need to know, don't
Oh, yeah.
I ain't seen him say that yet.
I'm just like that, and he might not want to say, I don't know why, but,
Hey.
There it is saying something
Too old.
at the bottom.
Too old.
Oh, I'm too old too, so tell me. It don't matter. I want to tell you some stuff. Oh.
She wants to find out what you know, Striker.
I just want to tell him some people I know that he probably knows and that we're kin, and he probably don't know that. And how did he get way up there, and where did he say he was from?
I didn't catch it. I just wasn't paying attention all the way.
Well, I can't look at all this stuff. I am. John Ray, I saw that storm at your house. You had some stuff blowing all over the place, and you went and got some of your stuff in. I did too. I went and got my angel, my big angel that I have out there in the yard that
The Florida girl.
Florida sisters sent me. I went out and picked, Gun Barrel City, Texas. Oh, God, what a town.
That's where he lives at now.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's told us that before.
He has. Well,
Hey, I need to tell you something. A lady on here says Walgreens has glasses that don't glare.
Walgreens? We
Yeah.
don't have one.
Down in the Walgreens out here at the mall.
At the mall?
Close to the mall. They're right across the street.
I don't know.
But anyway, I think they is Walgreens out there. I do think they
Do
is.
they make prescription glasses?
Hey, they're pharmacists, I don't know, Ma.
Oh, I don't know.
I just caught that,
Well, thank
and I know that's important to you.
you. Yeah. What was I saying? I brought my angel in, and
I think he's like saying, Minnesota Mom, is this right? Minnesota Mom, he's Tracy Lee Striker. He's 60 years old, is that right?
Oh, 60, you're the same age as my son. Oh, no, my son's older than that. They know him?
Well, I just probably missed something here, but he must have finally said his.
Oh.
Hey, y'all get me straight here.
You ain't, oh, good gracious. No, you don't probably remember none of my people that lived there because you
Okay.
You young.
Okay, Jane says prescription glasses, lenses, sale, anti-glare. I have them too.
Prescription. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I figured you had to have prescription because I can't see up close.
Well,
I
Tammy's glasses was $700.
Oh, $700.
I had to take both your shoes off them.
Shh, hush. You and Stephen talking about money in my shoes.
What is it, Pamela, that Miss Helen don't know? Hey, Jody.
Yeah, tell me something. I don't know a lot.
Walmart has no glare.
Walmart.
Uh-huh. Is that prescription?
I wonder is there something you can get to clip on your glasses that you already have? Y'all, I don't even need glasses. When I'm outside doing stuff and I watch TV, I don't wear glasses. I just can't see up close. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to look. Y'all, I'm trying to look. But I'm trying to sit back so I'll be in the picture, and I'm trying to see. Y'all, I'm so thankful for all my YouTube family and friends. Y'all are a blessing to me. I never thought nobody.
Hey, Bloom.
Oh, he said something, Danny. Tell me what he said.
I knew some of the Hall family that lived in Norristown Junction.
Oh, my family didn't live in Norristown.
Hey,
Junction.
y'all, I bet you $5 Grandma already knows Lisa Presley died.
Yeah. I hated that.
That's a pretty big subject on here.
Oh, yes. My goodness, that's awful.
Grandma, somebody must think you old.
I am old.
Yeah, but you know what's going on in the world.
Oh, yeah, I got a TV.
Hey, she keeps up with everything, y'all.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Elva's daughter died of a heart attack. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and she had a son that, what, did he kill himself or something? He was he favored his granddaddy, and he died. Oh, my goodness, I hated that so bad. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Joyce.
Grandma, you are not old. When you 84 years old, almost 85, I'll be 85 years old, March the 20th. And if you don't call that old, I don't know what you call it.
I think Grandma's really kind of more like 50. You know, working wise and everything.
Oh,
She was running a tiller not long ago.
y'all, I talked to my cousin, Sarah Lynn Meeks. She was Sarah Lynn Smith. She lives in Wrightsville. She says she watches my videos, and she told me she was watching my video, and I was planting cane, and she said, "You a full-blooded hog." Says, "You got hog hands, you got hog eyes, you are," she said, I could not believe it.
Yeah, your face, too.
She said I was a full-blooded hog, and she knows all about the hogs and the ancestors and all that stuff, and she's the same age as me. And I want to talk to her more and find out a little more detail on stuff than I. What, Danny?
Need to know.
I need to know. Yeah, I do. But, you know, my son don't really care about ancestors and stuff.
Well, I do a little more than that, you know.
Well, I really care a lot. I mean, I'm into that stuff, and I got a lot of stuff off the internet one time about our family down there in Adrian, and it's so interesting to me how things were back then and how they are now. And
I see y'all saying, hey, everybody.
I know they're saying hey to you because they know I'm here.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know this baby's name. Are y'all guessing? I wanted y'all to guess and see what. I thought about this a lot. I have thought. I don't just throw a name on something. I think it over a lot. But yes, somebody said, Blooming said yes with a lot of S's on it.
Hey, Monique. And hey, everybody.
Oh, I love Danny's laugh too. Danny, do you know that preacher that's preaching at our church favors your uncle? Did you ever look at it?
I didn't see
Uncle
it.
Ray,
Really?
your Uncle Ray, I told Tammy about it, but she probably didn't think to tell you.
I mean, she didn't. She didn't. She sat over in the chair and went to sleep.
Oh, well, she was tired. I really, she was tired. She, I could tell she was really give out.
Yeah, thank you, Leanne. Oh, I'm having a good day. Y'all, Stephen, he had to work some this morning.
Yes, he did.
And he may even come in here before we get through with the video. He
The way
usually
he
don't.
talked, he wasn't gonna be finished.
Well, I know what he's got to do, and he didn't sound like that much to me.
Oh, the oldest son's name is Preston. What?
Oh, now.
That must have been Priscilla's, not Priscilla, but what was her name? Lisa Marie. Was she the one that died, Lisa Marie?
Yeah.
His name was Preston.
Okay, John said Stephen was on chat. I missed it, y'all.
Oh, he's on chat now?
Well, he's probably listening. He might be. He
Oh,
might be.
I know what that means now. I thought you was talking about he was on a video.
Leanne said her oldest son's name is Preston.
Preston?
Uh-huh. She said my oldest son.
Well, that means hers.
Yeah.
John Ray, I was under his coffee channel. I was on his coffee channel. Under his coffee channel. What does that mean?
Hey, look, brother. Well, she just means under.
Well, that wasn't she.
On it, you know.
Oh. I was so busy. I did turn it on a little bit, but I can't.
This morning?
Yeah, I turned it on a little bit while I was trying to get everything together.
I caught the tail end of it.
I did. I did too. I didn't see all of it.
He walked over there for a few minutes.
Bentley acted like he was about to walking zombie to start with. I mean, he wasn't.
Well, I seen that was when I was getting the thumbnail. It was Bentley drinking coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ought to give him coffee.
Yeah, he was drinking coffee. Why? It won't hurt. Will it hurt you?
Well, I mean, he's a little speeded up, you know.
Well, it don't speed me up.
Yeah, but you the only person I ever seen it don't.
No, it don't do nothing to me. You and your brother act like it just charged y'all up like, I mean, him more than you probably. He just act like it just would just.
Oh, John said that was hot chocolate that Bentley was drinking.
Oh, it was. I didn't know. I just saw him with that cup. I didn't know what he was drinking. But coffee don't wake me up. It don't put me to sleep. It don't do nothing.
She'll get around to the name in a minute.
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. I'm going to tell y'all.
She just having conversation.
I didn't know if y'all was even.
I moved to Wrightsville in 1974. That's T.L. Spiker.
Oh! Is that Spiker?
Yeah, it do say Spiker.
Oh,
T.L. Spiker.
that's almost like my chicken's name.
They don't do nothing to you, Monique.
Don't do nothing. I can drink a cup of coffee and go right in there and lay down and go right to sleep. It don't wake me up. It don't do nothing. I don't know what's wrong with my system, but it's kind of, coffee don't affect it, I can tell you that. And I drink it black with no milk and sugar and nothing. It's just black. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all what I decided to name this baby. What do y'all think about? I ain't put it down in writing yet, but I come up with this name right here. Presley Jr. What y'all think about that? I didn't want to name him Elvis because Elvis is Elvis, and this is just a baby that's named. Somebody said they love it. Ah! Presley Jr. See his he's on his my Elvis Presley pillow that's on my bed. He sleeps right there every night on my bed with me. And I've thought and thought and thought ever since I got this baby what to name it. And somebody, I can't read. That stuff is rolling. I can't read.
Well, they all like it. They all like it.
They do?
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, I didn't want to name it Elvis Presley or nothing like that.
I like Leroy.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Shoot. I wouldn't name this baby Leroy.
There's a bunch of Leroys.
Oh, I better not say nothing. That's an old-fashioned name, Leroy.
Well, they all like it.
Presley Jr. That, to me, that's a good name because he ain't named just like, I just didn't want him to be Elvis because Elvis is Elvis. And there won't never be another one like him in never. Nobody can compare to him except Jesus. I mean, he ain't even in the category, but Elvis was something that came about and will never be nobody like him. I mean, they might act like him and all that, but they won't be him. And I'm so glad I lived in the time he lived because there was only one Elvis. That's true.
Was them the best days? What years was the best years you liked the best?
My young years when I was little, I enjoyed being little. And TL said, Miss Helen, you have a beautiful home. Thank you. I see him when he pops up there. I don't know how. Anyway,
You get to learn everybody.
I like my years long time ago when I lived, and I remember a lot of things that is about impossible to even imagine now. But when I was like a teenager, I didn't date a bunch of people, nobody, except
You didn't.
except Danny's daddy. That's the only one.
Yeah, you didn't.
And I didn't
move
know,
around much.
I mean, I wasn't I was a shy person, and I took people as their word. And when his daddy told me I wasn't too smart, I believed it. And I'm not too smart, you know. I'm just not book smart, but I do have common sense, really, and I don't mind doing stuff for myself, and I don't expect nobody to do it for me. And when Elvis come along, it was that you go to the theater and you watch a movie.
Is that like in the 50s?
Yeah.
The
Well,
upper 50s?
no, he wasn't in the movies then, but you would go see movies then, and it wouldn't cost but about 35 cents. And 15 cents when I first come to Dublin, that's how much it cost to get in the theater to watch a movie, me and my sister. And when you got a certain age, you had to pay more. If you was under that, you paid less, and if you was older than that, you paid more. And me and my sister, I was the oldest. I was 2 years older than her, but she was bigger than me. And she like bossed me around and told me stuff you didn't like.
Hey, she didn't ever stop, did she?
She they was trying to make her pay more money than me. And I was the one older. But
she like that?
Yeah. She no, she didn't like that. She didn't want to pay more money because she wasn't the oldest. We made plenty of moonshine in my
day.
Oh, moonshine. Gosh.
Hey, they
There
sure,
was a lot of that, I think.
They sure did. They sure did.
But I didn't. My daddy didn't drink, and my mama didn't drink. And I was scared of drunk people. One time, when I was young, we was somewhere, I don't know, and there was a man drunk, and I was deathly scared of him. I was scared to death of him. They wanting to know about Tammy's birthday. January the 22nd.
Yeah, it's
coming up.
A long time, y'all.
It ain't no long time.
Oh, that's right. It's
Shoot, boy, it's almost there.
It's January now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't keep up with it.
But anyway.
Let me tell you something, Mom, while you at a point there.
Okay.
You know, I don't remember exactly what I was thinking about. You know, a day or two ago, but I think about all kind of stuff. But like, you used to take me and my brother to the fair. And you told me Daddy always went to the fair. But I don't never remember going with him to the fair.
Your daddy went to the fair with a friend of his when your brother was born. I was in the hospital, and he come up there late, and I looked down at his shoes, and they had dust all over them, and I asked him why his shoes was dusty like that. They'd been to the fair.
He told you he went?
Yeah. Or he didn't. Don did. The man he went with, I was up there in the hospital, had a little baby, and he went to the fair with somebody in there, and Lord have mercy, don't get me started on him. Because I really, he didn't act right, y'all.
It ain't too smart, is it?
I wouldn't think so. I don't think if I was a man and my wife was out there at the hospital, I don't think I'd feel like going to the fair and messing around at a fair when my baby was out there in the hospital. I just don't think that way, you know. I never understood his thinking, but he didn't ever think like me. He always thought what he liked to do was what he needed to do.
You know what? You know, I was telling some stuff the other day on video, and I think that's why I got to thinking about that. About you. I didn't see how you made it, and you didn't have no help.
I sure didn't. And you know, he didn't pay child support. In fact, he made it just as hard as he could make it for me to survive by myself with my two boys.
And I like that name there, BB. Presley John.
Junior.
No, but she's saying, uh, I don't even know what it even said now. Let's see. Oh, she asked her nephew to name her his firstborn Presley John.
Oh, well, that's a good name.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Thanks, Danny. BB. What's that?
That's just that's the one that just wrote that.
Oh. But you know, I've never had nobody to help me and give me nothing. I've worked and I bought this land out here that I live on right by myself. Nobody paid a penny on it but me. I came out here and I found this land, and this old lady that lived up there, she sold it,
Miss Mims.
Miss Mims, $400 an acre. And I bought it with my money.
Hey, Jill.
And I've had people to try to take it 2 times.
Yep. Somebody was talking about the land up there, Tony's spot.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about Stephen built him something where nobody can't take it away. He had a house when somebody had moved in, y'all. Just like Grandma. They both of them owned their own house. And they both had somebody to move in and try to take it.
Well.
So that don't, you ain't in the clear just cause you do your own. This was already Grandma's.
Yeah, this was mine before any of them come in. It was, I bought it, and I have the papers showing it.
Let me ask you this, Grandma. I heard Stephen talking about this. He said this used to be, they used to keep cattle and hogs here.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
And Miss Mims told me they did. That the hogs rooted out that place up there where that spring is. She's got a fence all the way around this property that's still there. That lady that I bought this land from. Yeah, she had
sure does.
I had this pond built. That they didn't root out that pond, but they did root out that spring up there that never goes dry, that feeds that pond. Yeah, they had
Let me tell Bloom something here, Mom.
Okay.
Just hold that thought.
Oh, I don't.
See what happened, Bloom, is they done some remodeling here, and somehow his name got on the title. Grandma didn't know it. She probably wouldn't even have done it. But anyway, go ahead, Grandma.
Oh yeah, it got was suggested that we let's see what you call it, refinance, and get have some work done on this house. And while we was up there refinancing, I guess his name was on the papers, and I signed them. You know that and it stated that if he died first, I got the land. If I died first, he got the land. I had people was doing a little conning on me, and I wasn't.
So you didn't realize all that, did you?
No, I didn't realize it. I wasn't aware that that's what was. I'm not real technical about things and what to do and the best way to do, because I don't think nobody would cheat nobody, you know, but they will. They will take advantage.
You never know. Everybody ain't straight up, are they?
No. But
I don't want nothing that ain't mine, do you?
No, I don't. I don't want to take nothing that ain't mine. I want what's mine, and I don't want nobody to take an inch of it either, just because they want to.
Hey, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy.
we never had nothing. We was living in a house that my granddaddy's hands lived in, and it didn't have running water. It didn't have lights. It didn't have nothing hardly. Just a walls and a wooden stove and a fireplace, and it wasn't really ours. It wasn't my daddy's. It was just a place that we lived. I guess my granddaddy let us live there. I was born there, I reckon. And when we moved from Adrian to Swainsboro, my daddy built a house out there on Modoc Road. Nobody probably don't know where Modoc Road is, but you go to town, you go to Swainsboro, and you take a left at the second red light, and you go out way out there. And we
I
lived
don't
way out
think there's
there.
but one red light, is it?
Huh?
In Akron?
Swainsboro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Everywhere we've ever lived, we had to walk to town or wherever we got. It couldn't be too far that we couldn't walk because we didn't have a car. We never had a car in our life. My life, as long as I lived at home, we didn't have a car. We walked to school, we walked to town, we walked everywhere to work. And
That's right. About the karma. I believe in that too.
well, you know, some people, not everybody, will take advantage of you if they can.
If they get a chance.
And I am a person that are not thinking they're doing that.
So y'all what? The woman come in here trying to take over. And it started just a little bit at the time.
My husband's sister.
It started just a little bit at the time.
She knew he was getting sick, and he was sick. He had open heart surgery. Was on dialysis. Had to go to get blood done every other day. I had to take him over there. I helped him get in the car. I helped T.L. Striker. I do. I've been there many times.
Driving in Swainsboro.
Oh, and they had the Pine Tree Festival there. I know you remember that. Anyway, this is a long story. I'm not going to tell all that stuff that she did, underhanded.
I'll tell it fast, Grandma.
Okay.
She come in here a little bit at a time. Took over the checkbook.
Yep.
And, you know, the more she done, the more Grandma stepped back. You know, one woman ain't gonna put up with another woman coming in their house taking over. I don't know one that'll do that. And that's what happened. And somehow or another, they draw Grandma's money out, which wasn't much, y'all. But what she had
Well,
was awesome.
It was a pretty good bit.
Well.
And it was my a checking account to begin with.
It was what she worked for her whole life. And when she done that, somehow or another, the woman got power of attorney.
Yeah, she sure did.
And you take it from there, Grandma.
I did not know she had the power of attorney. She went and she took him. He got sick in the hospital, and she went to the hospital. He had to go to the nursing home to get rehabilitated where he could walk. Couldn't walk. Well, she come and got him out of that nursing home and took him to Warner Robins, to her house. She went to the post office. She took my mail and had it sent to her house in Warner Robins. I wasn't getting any mail. And I said, well, what in the world? I'm not.
I don't know how you got that straightened
Something
out.
wrong. Something's wrong because I'm not getting no mail. I went up there to the post office and asked them, and they said I had my post office mail sent to Warner Robins. I said, I have not done that. Well, that's where it's going. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've had some stuff to contend with all my life. And then
Stephen's been through that, y'all. He had a house. He had a house just like Grandma before this woman ever come in.
and she didn't get it. And she destroyed it.
That's thanks to me.
But anyway, and my husband passed away. They didn't even let me know nothing about it. They wouldn't let me go to the funeral. They said if I called the funeral home myself, and Tammy was sitting over there on the couch, and I said, "Is it okay if I come up there and bring Cody? He wants to see his granddaddy." Like Cody, that was like a granddaddy to him.
Yeah.
And they said that I couldn't come up there. If I came up there, I would be asked to leave.
See, y'all, it wasn't her husband that was the bad guy.
No.
They got along good.
Oh, yes, we did. But she was a manipulator, his sister.
She come in there and drove a wedge in there. And that, y'all, that won't work.
But anyway, the Lord looked after me. And
The deeper the woman put the wedge in, the more Grandma backed up.
Well, I mean, I was fighting a losing battle. I mean, I didn't know that I had.
I don't know no woman alive that's gonna let another woman gonna come in and take over the check.
Well, when she act like she was really doing me a favor, helping like that.
That's in the very beginning.
Yeah. But anyway, she did. She did get access to a half of that lot next to me over here that I bought with my own money.
2 times.
2 times, yes. I bought it from the person that lived in it, give him the money, and then he said that his wife, which wasn't his wife, wouldn't sell it. So I lost and tried to get the money back, and he did give. I took him to court. He did give back a little bit, but he didn't give back at all. I just lost. And I've lost all my life.
She didn't realize it had to be done with a lawyer, y'all.
But anyway.
She just buy it like you buy a car.
I'm just an easy person to fool. And I bought a truck for Cody. The man sold me the truck, and I gave him cash money for it.
The car. I mean the
truck.
Trailer.
Truck. I'm talking about.
Talking about the truck now?
Truck I bought Cody.
Okay.
We drove it and drove it, and it didn't have a tag on it. And I went to the tag place, and the man couldn't get the tag. He had ponded the tag.
The truck.
Oh, the truck. Yeah, the truck. And I lost on that. I lost every bit of that money. I took him to court.
I walked down here. I come down here one day, and she was telling me, "Yeah, he's gonna get the title." I said, "What you mean, gonna get it?" But anyway, I I knew that man. He's a crook, y'all. He's a crook in Dublin. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody knows it.
Yeah, he is.
Everybody here, I think he's about out of business.
Yeah. I mean, he talked like a Christian man and talked about the Lord and all kind of stuff. But you know, people can do anything and act any way they want to get your money. And took him to court, and he said, bring the truck to him, and he would fix it. We took the truck, and we ain't never seen nothing, the truck, nor the money, nor nothing.
Y'all,
We got the truck and the money, too.
I told her not to take that truck back. No, I wasn't aware of everything then. Grandma she don't always let me know what she's doing, y'all. But I wasn't,
I'm too trusting. I mean,
see, she would have at least had the truck. But she took that truck and give it back to that man.
He done that in the court.
So that man, y'all, he had the money and had the truck back.
Yeah, and never got nothing out of it. I give him the money and the truck. He took the truck back, and you go to the courthouse, and you try to. They told him he was gonna have to pay me $100 a month till he got that paid off. If he didn't pay that money every month, they would pick him up and put him in jail. Do you think he got put in jail? No. Every time I went up there to check on that, they'd give me the runaround, and they'd tell me I had to get a lawyer, and they ain't done. Y'all, I don't even know who you trust. I don't know who you trust. The court, the law, and everything else. I don't know if they, that man.
Since you went in there, y'all, judge wouldn't even hardly look at her. You know, like later. Judge wouldn't even hardly look at her. Wouldn't hardly make eye.
I went in there to ask him about that, and he was standing there talking to the woman at the window, his secretary, I reckon, whoever she was. He turned around and walked off and shut the door, and I said, I want to talk to him. And she said, he's got business or something over there. You know, he brushing you off, not doing nothing, doing stuff to a old person that can't do nothing about it. You know, what in the world? But the Lord has looked after me anyway, all that I have lost and all that I have went through. He's right by my side and holding my hand, and I know where I'm going when I die, and that's the main thing. I don't know where those people are going, but I know where I'm going, because I didn't do nothing wrong.
You've been stomped down more than once, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. And a lot of other people have been through stuff like that. I'm not the only person that's got taken for stuff, but
that man, we heard stories about like him, like trying to get money from his mama, you know, lying about it.
Yeah, he went and to the post office. She had a safe deposit box with money or something in it, and he went up there, and their family got into that and stopped that. But he'd do something to his own mama. Y'all. But you know, that hasn't stopped me from trusting. You know, I still trust people. I can't help it. I'm just not a doubter, really, of somebody. I think good of them.
Let me tell him something here. That man, y'all. I think, Grandma, you can tell me your thoughts on that. I think that man, they had him up there at court all the time. He was a used car salesman, y'all.
Yeah.
He was crooked.
Yes, he was.
And
He sold a truck that had title in pond.
yeah, I mean, how can you even do that and get away with it?
I don't know. I thought that you get locked up if you done stuff like that, but evidently you don't.
How you steal somebody's taxes, y'all?
Well, I'm not a person that wants nothing that don't belong to me, but I want what belongs to me. And there are people out there just preying on people that are trusting and that you can do that to, and they not find it out. But Lord, people on here has been so good to me. It gives you hope and know that they are good people out there in the world. They're not all bad. They're just a few of the people that are trying to beat people out of stuff. They are good people out there, and I'm so blessed to know a lot of good people are caring and loving, and I mean that's what's kept me going. If I still was, and that's why I want to stay just like I am, because I can't seem like people want to take advantage of you if they can.
I see that, Monique. I've got to say in myself, you got to watch out when you dealing with desperate people.
Well, the sister that my husband's sister, she had money. She had money. She went and got a lawyer, and she wanted me to bring something out there to that lawyer's office, and my husband was in the truck waiting on her, and I had something that I was supposed to give her or something. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I went up there to the lawyer's door. I turned the doorknob and was going to go in, and she was on the other side of the door, holding the door where I couldn't come in at the lawyer's office. She opened it just enough that she could tell me to leave it, whatever I had out there with Danny or something. I don't know what it was, but I can't even believe a lawyer would let somebody do that to their somebody that was trying to come in the door. She had the door where I couldn't open it, but just about this much. But y'all, that lady goes to church, and I guess maybe it's well thought of. I don't know. But she's not well thought of in my eyes. But the Lord deals with people that are not honest, and it's like that don't do. I could not believe that she took all the money out of the bank and got away with it. And I didn't even know her name was on it. And I asked them, I said, how does that happen? She and the mail came to this house, never had her name on it, but it was on there, and I didn't see it, I didn't know it. They didn't tell me.
No, she wouldn't have never done it, y'all.
But that's enough of hardships and people that will take advantage of you. But I just try to stay at my house and go to town and get what I need and come back home and see about my chickens and see about my house as much as I can. It's not getting kept like I used to keep it because I'm slower than I used to be. But I'm so thankful that I got on YouTube and found out the world ain't like the people that I've had some trouble with. Now your daddy family treated me, still treats me and calls me their sister-in-law.
They know he was a fool.
They still treat me, all of them. They do not, none of them treat me bad. They treat me, call me their sister-in-law still, just like they used to. All the people are not like that. They are just some people that just have a mindset of beating somebody out of something and trying to figure out a way. But I'm glad that I don't have to worry about all that anymore. And I'm just thankful that the Lord looks after me. I know He takes care of me, 'cause I've been sick, and I've had COVID 2 times, and I had that blockage, and what was that? It was going to turn into if I didn't. I can't remember what.
Pneumonia?
Huh?
Pneumonia?
No. That infection.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of what you call it now, but anyway.
Septus.
Septus.
Linda
Yeah.
Wentworth.
And I went in the hospital. Those people were so good to me, y'all. I could not believe that those people were so good to me. And Tammy and Stephen came, and my friends came up there to see me and check on me. When I got out of there, I was like I'd never been sick. Almost, I was just, and I went in there with just about dead, almost.
Grandma, let them know that you have never had a better life than what you got right now.
No, I have not. I mean, I've had people I couldn't trust. But, and I want it to stay that way. I don't mind living alone. I'm not lonely. I'm happy. I got everything that I need. I got a chicken pen out there that Miss Bloomin sent me.
She tell me, y'all, that she can't wait to go to sleep and wake up the next morning.
I sleep well. I'm just happy. I'm happy and I'm blessed and I know it. And I thank the Lord every day and every night and every time I go to church for His blessings on me, and pray for my family. And I mean, when you got all that, you got a lot. You got a lot to be thankful for. The things that people's done to you is behind you, and they're not following you around. I'm bringing it up, but I probably shouldn't even be thinking about it. But you have to watch those people that are not honest and are trying to deceive you. And
You know what, hey, Grandma, you know what? Desperate people figure out a way to get you.
Yeah, and
They become creative.
oh, they know how to do people, and they a lot of them, like the car salesman. He pretended to be a Christian man.
He was playing you.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he sat there and he talked, and he told me and Cody, said, when Cody drove the truck off, he said, go over there at that gas station and get some gas. I'll come over there and pay for it. Well, that was mighty nice of him to put some gas in the vehicle we just bought.
That's got to be some kind of a bad sin, y'all, to con somebody. To con an elder woman like that. To the point he did.
But he's free now. He's He's going on with his life like.
I don't think he's selling cars no more.
Well, I don't think he is, but I don't know what he's doing. But he's
There's
probably
a-
conning somebody.
There's actually stuff happened after that, y'all.
Yeah, they are. He done some other stuff that brought some attention.
Some people went up there and they was live on their phone.
Yes, they was.
It's a video on Facebook.
Yeah, they took the truck up there for him to fix, and they went up there to get the truck because he hadn't done what he said he was gonna do to it. But oh, he was, and they was videoing him, and
They was live on Facebook.
They sure was. I saw that video, and he was talking about how nasty that vehicle was, and it stunk, and what all he had to do to it, that all kind of stupid mess.
Cussing.
Yeah, cussing and
Saying some pretty bad stuff, y'all,
yes,
like racial wise.
yes, he certainly was. But anyway, that man's got to deal with all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he's. Every time I go by there, Mom, it looks like it's abandoned.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I pray for people that are dishonest. They need, if they know where they're going when they die, they
So
would be
grandma overcome it, y'all. He didn't.
That's right.
Our grandma sitting here smiling in color.
That's right.
Got a baby doll sitting there.
and a pillow with Elvis Presley's name on it, and a picture of Elvis Presley and me over there on the wall. That the sweetest, kindest, caring people have sent me out of the goodness of their heart. They ain't trying to con me. They ain't trying to do nothing but be kind and do good deeds for people. And that's awesome. Awesome to have that kind of life, and people see you in town and they know you, and they say they saw you on YouTube, and they, how much they enjoy your videos. And
Yep. Grandma, let me ask you this right here, because this is something I ain't never hardly been able to get over. And I mean, I want you to tell me. You know, when I've always had electricity, and you know how bad it is when the lights get cut out.
oh yeah,
You know, the lights go out because of whatever reason. How did y'all think very much of the lights, not having lights and running water?
I didn't know no different. I was born there. I mean, I thought everybody was like that. I didn't know. I mean, that was just a way of life, and that's how I didn't know no different. I didn't know people had lights.
Really? I mean,
'Cause I was little and we didn't go nowhere. We didn't have a car.
can you look back on it now and see like how you didn't know how you made it so good and stuff? I mean, that's something that's always just, yeah, you don't act like it's no big deal.
It wasn't to me. I mean, I was a little bitty girl. And my mom and daddy, my daddy hunted and fished for our food, our part of our food, and we grew.
So you've ate shotgun shot before?
What?
Shotgun shot.
What's that?
Shot from a shotgun shell.
Well, I guess.
Killing a squirrel or something.
My daddy hunted squirrels, doves. He went fishing. He
Me
caught
too, John.
bass. My daddy never fished for catfish or brim or nothing. He fished for bass. That's all. And I fish for bass, 'cause that's the kind I like. That's the kind I was raised on.
The lure he uses, y'all don't even think they make them no more. They was creep chub.
But that was later on. We didn't even have that when we lived in the country. You didn't have no lures back then as I know of.
Really?
My daddy gigged. He had this pole with a pointy thing like a hook on the end of it, and he would job the fish and get them. And he would fish with a pole.
So let me ask you this, Grandma. I know you're going good there, but because I want to go back to that. What when you was gonna take when one of y'all was gonna take a bath, what did you have to do?
You had to heat up some water after my daddy went to the woods to a spring, and I talked to my cousin the other day, and she said that spring was still there. They used it. Their house wasn't far from our house.
And we need to go down there, Grandma.
That-
Me and
that's-
you, Stephen.
That's where my daddy went.
Do you know where it is? The spring?
I know about where it is. And my cousin, they live not too far from there, and they, her daddy put a pump on it and got water from there to their house,
So what did y'all take a bath in?
a wash tub.
A wash tub?
Yeah.
A metal wash tub?
Yeah.
Your
When-
mom and daddy too?
When it was, I didn't ever see them take no bath in it, but I know they did because that's all we had.
A wash tub.
Yeah. And my cousins, my aunt, and all that family, they took a bath in the wash tub outside. You didn't. If it was warm, you took a bath in the wash tub outside. And we had a big old black wash pot, a big old black pot that my mama built a fire under it, put clothes in it, and washed clothes.
Did any of y'all do that? What she's talking about? I'm gonna look here. Grandma, what you heard me talking about them people, them homesteading people. One of them
Yeah.
said he didn't want no electricity.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Well, it's probably cheaper if you can do it.
Nah, he's running a generator. It ain't cheaper.
Well, we didn't have no. I didn't even. Well, I don't even know if they made generators then. That was back in.
Brenda Jordan said she took a bath in a wash tub. Yeah, that's exactly blooming. She said that's exactly.
And the bathroom was outside, off from the house. You had to go outside to go to the bathroom, called an outhouse. It was a little shed thing, had a hole in it or two holes, and you sat up there on it and you done what you had to do.
I wish some of y'all was here that was in the same. That there's a bunch of them that was like you here, Grandma.
Well,
Blooming. She knows what hard times is too.
well, a lot of people probably do that. My grandmother, my great grandmother, my great grandmother, and my great granddaddy,
Wait a minute. What was their name?
Minnie and Tim Hammock, my grandmother's mom and daddy.
Oh, your grandmother. Which grandmother?
My grandmother, my mama's mama. His mama.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Go ahead. That's a little bit too many steps for me.
They had a car. I have a picture of it sitting in front of their house. I wished I knew where it was at. I'd show it to y'all, but I could find it. I've got so many pictures, y'all. I have to take them down and go through them, and I've set them all down there and back there, and it'd take me a long time to find it. They had a car. We didn't have one. My daddy, when I was 18 years old, had never drove a car.
Huh? What? Say that one more time.
My daddy, when I was 18 years old, he'd never drove a car. Didn't know how to drive one. He married Lily, and she taught him how to drive.
William's mom.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? He didn't think nothing about it.
No, I didn't. I didn't never think nothing really. We walked everywhere and done everything. We just.
But y'all would heat the water up.
Oh yeah, we'd heat the water in that
Y'all
big
put a
old.
fire on. Is that how y'all done it? Put a
Yeah.
fire on it.
And in the July, the hottest months of the year, you had to build a fire in your house in a stove to cook. You know how hot it is in a house. Then you build a fire in a stove to cook on.
That's rough there, what?
I guess it was. I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Man, it must have been 120 degrees.
It probably was. And
No, it could be 120. It could be almost be that much just being outside sometimes.
That's right. And
So it was hotter than that, wasn't it?
And we didn't have a refrigerator. We had an ice box, like a little box that you go to Adrian, ride 10, 15 miles in a wagon to get ice, and you wrap it up and put it in your wagon.
Hold on. Did you say 10 or 15 miles?
Yeah.
To go get what?
Ice.
How long did it take to go 15 miles in a wagon?
I don't know. Hour or two, I don't know. Daddy wrapped it up in old feed sacks, old brown
Burlap.
Wrap it up, and when he got home, he would put it in that box, and that box was sort of, but you had to use it pretty fast because you couldn't save it; it would melt.
How much? Do you know how much the ice was?
Like a nickel. A little block of ice like this.
I bet. Yeah.
And we would have iced tea that night. And we would cook fish and have iced tea, and it was so good. I could smell the fish frying and the tea making. Oh, it was the best smell you ever smelled.
Bloom says, and this is something that relates to you, Grandma. Mom used to make us girl dresses and shirts out of feed sacks.
Yes. Flour sacks and stuff. You buy flour in sacks, and it would have printed designs on it, like, and my mama would use that to make our clothes.
Y'all didn't get ragged about wearing stuff like that?
I don't guess so. I didn't ever hear nobody. Other people a lot of them was in the same shape, we was in. Which I wasn't even going to school then.
Poppy said her mama never did complain.
My mama used to be a scrub board that had little ridges in it, and she would scrub them clothes on that board, old overalls and stuff that my daddy wore, and her fingers would bleed from cleaning them clothes and washing them and hanging them out. That's what I do still. I wash clothes that I put them in a washing machine. We didn't have a washing machine. My mama had to scrub every piece of clothes with her hands and then hang them out.
I mean, that's kind of full-time job doing stuff like that.
I don't even see how people had time and grow stuff, go out in the garden and pick it and shell it and cook it and build a fire and cook biscuits, and they made syrup, and we didn't think we was poor. We didn't even know it. I didn't know it.
I seen his mama's daddy. I seen him one time. He had this jar, like a mayonnaise used to come in a jar.
Yeah.
A glass jar.
A quart jar.
And he had milk or either cream in there.
Cream.
And I seen him like sitting there turning
I've
that.
seen him do that a many time.
Making butter, what?
Yeah. You shake it and you put your hands on it to warm it. Your hands warmed it and you shake it. He'd do it. He'd do it like this right here, just shaking it.
Hey, it will thicken up.
And it will start forming little balls of yellow butter, and you keep shaking it, and it'll get together, and you take it out of that jar and make butter out of it.
Grandma, what I would do is I would take some duct tape and tape it to the wagon wheel, and when I went to get ice, let it make the butter.
Oh,
Except I put a jar on every spoke, and then I go around selling butter to everybody.
everybody made their own butter just about. I mean, that's something I could survive now because I have survived then, but it would be harder now for me, I guess, but I could survive. But there's a lot of young people that is going to be in bad shape.
Not me, Grandma, because I know how to hunt. Grandma, what Grandma is talking about is he would do it with his hands, y'all. He would sit here and just kind of flip it back and forth. I've seen him doing it before.
Yeah, he done it with his hands. That's how everybody done it, I guess. I don't know. I never seen nobody else doing that but him. But, we didn't go nowhere. We didn't visit.
So, let me show you something here, Karen saying. She said, my mom is almost 90 years old and tells me about the same thing lots of people kept their food and milk in the spring.
Yeah, they did. The spring had cool water in it all the time because it was a spring. It just bubbled up and it was cold. And
You been down? You remember the spring?
no, I didn't ever see no spring.
You didn't never go down there?
Daddy went down there, and he borrowed his daddy's mule. We didn't even have a mule of our own.
I wish we had a picture of that. What that looked like, cause that's tough interesting to me.
What a picture of what?
The spring that your daddy went to. Hey y'all, this is always my favorite conversation when Grandma gets to talking about that old stuff. It's amazing to me, cause I always had water and electricity, and our clothes come from the store.
I made your clothes, a lot of them.
Yeah, you did when we was little, didn't you?
I sure did.
Grandma can sew good, y'all.
I don't even have a sewing machine now, but I have.
You don't?
Made their clothes.
What happened to your sewing machine? Did it tear up?
I don't know. That shirt right up there, I think my mom made that shirt on that picture up there, but anyway.
Hey, Stephen, I see Stephen says he's back at home. I didn't think he would work long. Hey, Stephen, you can come on up here.
I don't even know what time it is.
That clock says 11:36. You can come on down here, Stephen, get in here. I'll give you my seat.
Well, he probably wants to rest.
I didn't think he would take it. I figured he'd be through before this video got over. Yeah, the concert's tonight, Danny Stephen Hodges, at 7 p.m.
That boy's busy.
Grandma, did you see the 3 songs that Stephen put on his coffee channel? Yeah.
I got some stuff over there to open.
Oh, yeah. What about Stephen's knife?
Knife?
Yeah.
Well, I got a knife.
Oh, you finally get rid of the scissors? I wish you could have talked longer about the old times.
I don't know why I guess we didn't have no money to buy no car. I don't. My great grandmother had a car, but we didn't. Y'all, we've been poor.
Well, with my grandma, when me and Tammy was the
What's
poorest,
this?
when me and Tammy was the poorest, we was like the happiest.
This is something heavy, I can tell you that. What is that? Chick grit. Oh, that's something you give chickens to make their shells stronger. But I never heard it called chicken grit. But it's heavy thing. Oh, where's the box? I didn't see who sent it.
I just throwed it up. It's an Amazon box.
Well, I know it, but it probably said who. But I didn't see nothing in it. And go over there and get it.
Well, I mean I can get it, but it's an Amazon box.
You can't get up.
All right, you go get it.
We like in here in a little bitty cubby hole, and it's hard to get in and out. This baby, did it get moved? Look at it.
What is that?
No, there ain't nothing in that box.
Yeah, usually like when something's from Amazon.
Oh, here's something right here, but is there anything on it that, can you see?
Oh. I think like if y'all when you buy something on Amazon, you can write it as a gift. You know, there's a place down there you can put it in as a gift, and I think they will put who it's from.
Well, sometimes they might not want to. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all have what a joy it is to just be in here and nobody's trying to take advantage of nobody. And
Yeah, Grandma, we done all talked about the Elvis's daughter a while back.
oh,
Why y'all got it so dark in here?
trying to get the glare off of this.
Looks like a haunted house in here.
Your daddy trying to get the glare off my glasses and it ain't off either. I don't know what to do.
Well, where's Stephen gonna sit at there?
I don't know. I didn't
I
know.
ain't got to sit anywhere.
You can get that stool right there.
Yeah, that
Stephen.
stool and sit right over there. I guess, and maybe we can get all of us in it.
You got mail.
I do.
You holding that knife has scared me.
I ain't gonna cut nobody.
If you had to, you got it with you.
Yeah, I would. Did you know I named this baby? You didn't see that
I
part?
missed that. I was working. I'm sorry. Boy, that was dangerous what I was doing.
You do it by yourself?
John, I called John. He come and helped me. But it was 25-foot metal and the wind's blowing bad.
It is.
Yes. I gotta take that jacket off in here. Grandma's got it.
I might have to pull this baby over a little. I don't
Feels
know.
like you at the beach.
Huh?
No, I'm good, Grandma. Hey, y'all.
Let's see.
I had it on in my pocket. I could hear it, but I couldn't watch.
Oh, I named him Presley Jr.
Presley Jr.
Stephen went and done some work this
That's
morning.
just right.
Metal roofing.
Man, there was a bullet hole in the roof.
In the metal you took up or somewhere else?
No, like the job I fixed. I fixed it because a delivery truck hit the building.
I know, but was the bullet hole in the part you took up or somewhere
No.
else?
You know how you taught me when you get materials, get an extra sheet?
Yeah.
And I've always done that. And I always like bring metal home. But on this particular trip, when I seen that bullet hole, I had an extra sheet and I fixed it. So like, that pays off.
Look on your phone and see if this is dark in the picture.
It ain't dark.
It looks dark
Yes.
on.
Yep, this laptop right here is kind of dark like that.
No, what I've been looking at's been great. See there?
You can see you're good.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dark back there, but
You've been live an hour and and I ain't scared you the first time.
you ain't what?
I ain't scared you the first time.
Scared me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you sure hadn't, because you ain't been here. I'm trying to get this box.
Yeah, let me have it. Yeah, one of them's heavy. That one over there, I got it. It's so good to see y'all in here and Daddy get to come down here and spend the day with you, ain't it? Beautiful.
Yes, it is. We've been talking about folks today. Crooks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
That looks like some starter grower.
Oh! Oh, that's for my little baby chickens.
You better show them.
Oh, I forget. I got, thank you. Who sent this? Or does it say?
Thank you, John. Love old Stephen too.
Hey,
Hey, what?
it did have one more note in here.
Two of them.
Yeah!
Oh!
Talking about that's winning, ain't it?
Yes. Well, who sent it?
It didn't say. Wasn't no note in it.
It wasn't.
Sure wasn't. Anonymous.
Anonymous. It didn't say anonymous.
They said for you looking like you 55 years old.
Oh, shut up.
Man, that place in town, I stopped and got me 2 barbecue sandwiches.
You did?
Do you know they was cold?
Cold.
Yeah. I ate them in here.
Y'all, I thought my little chickens was eating like a horse. Y'all know what I found out?
You had a wolf rat coming in there.
No, a wolf rat.
I didn't know you had that too.
I was just guessing.
Yeah.
Man, this thing here as big as the kitchen table.
Well, here, don't knock this baby over.
Look at him now.
This baby's got to sit right here, I reckon.
Hey, thanks, Spiker.
Oh, what'd he say?
He's got to go.
Oh, come back again.
This thing right here is
Thank oh, Carol spoke this back. What was I telling?
You was about to tell us where you had all them money jars buried.
No, I didn't. I wasn't. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something important.
Oh my goodness.
What?
No wonder I can't tote it.
You got. Oh! Ah! Oh!
Man, that's a lifetime supply there.
Oh! Look out here.
John.
Let me.
John's gonna. What I'm talking about.
How much is it? 25 pounds of black oil sunflower. Oh, I needed some. Oh my goodness.
Look at John talking about, dang it, now that's what I want.
Oh, oh thank you. Who sent it? Did they say?
You know what? I didn't see a note in that box. No.
Hey, John raised up on the couch and he seen them birds feeding.
Yeah, when I went to the post office, that woman said, which I always get your mail when I go. That woman said, you probably want to get this for your grandma, it's heavy. I said, well, you talked me into it. What's this?
Oh yeah, that's something too.
Oh. Just tear the top right there.
There's super chat there, Grandma.
Look
Oh,
at that.
thank you.
That's Gina Dishner.
Who?
Gina Dishner.
That's a brand new one, ain't it?
I wished I could figure out why my glasses is glaring.
Yes, thank you, Gina. For the super chat.
Look at you getting happy with that knife.
I can't. I think it's dull.
Hey, Valentine, did anybody see where Lisa Marie Presley passed away?
The
Look,
heck you
y'all, you ain't gonna believe this.
There ain't no way.
You ain't gonna believe this. Little spoons.
Lay it on me. Little spoons.
You know. You remember them little spoons? It was in that a tea set.
I do.
I told them people that I like little spoons, and I got a little spoon over there. Cody always got it for me to eat with, and somebody has sent me some little spoons. Oh, look at it. Now I love that.
I mean, you gonna be in there fixing some mashed potatoes today, ain't you?
I love little spoons. I don't like big old spoons, and I need to take one when I go out to eat. When I ever go out
There's
to
another
eat.
super chat.
Oh, thank you, Denise. I don't know
What was happening to the baby chicken feet?
Oh, that's what I was telling.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was telling a while ago.
They imported.
Yeah, imported. Who sent this?
You'll got a note inside it.
Oh, them little boogers. I had it in a bowl in there, and I got pine shavings in the bottom of the little container that they're staying in that I got a light over them. They were scratching that mess out on the pine shavings, and I couldn't really see it. I thought they was eating that. They was scratching it out. So I had a little thing that's got a little hole in it that they can't get in it and scratch. Now but they still eating a pile. But I thought I'd put some in there, I'd go back in there, and that thing would be empty, I'd say.
They kin to grandma. They in there kicking their feet up in the air, talking about showing them their feet.
I said, how in the world they eating all that?
Is that what you're supposed to do? Just keep food in there for them all the time?
Yeah.
You don't feed them like a dog just once in a while?
No, you keep food in there. And they getting little feathers, and they growing. But I thought they was eating like hogs. But I found out they was scratching it out, and it's going in them pine shavings, and I couldn't see it.
Bloom said, I sent you a chicken feeder that will keep them from scratching it out. Blooming.
Is it one of the little round things that I got one, but I don't remember who sent it. But I got they can't scratch it out. On my knife. I think I heard my little bitty rooster crow this morning.
So Tammy says, why don't you get a feeder for them?
For what?
Of the chicken scratching the water.
I did. I had one that somebody sent me that it's like a little round thing and
What you
and
got
it's
there, girl?
got holes in it. Oh, I don't know. That might not be mine.
What you got there, girl?
Looks like a shirt. Is it mine or yours? I just get talking and I quit doing whatever I'm doing. I just stop. I reckon.
Well, that's got your name on it.
Well, let me see what it is.
But you come over here and you go.
This is a baby stuff.
That's for the baby.
Ow! Oh my goodness! Look! I thought. Look!
Ooh, I need to dress that baby, don't I?
Look at here. Oh, look, suspenders.
I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see this little. Let me see Presley. Hang on a minute.
I won't get him back the way I had him.
You will. Don't worry.
No, I won't. Look at here. Is that the front or the back? I don't know if it's the front or the back. It's a little pair of pants, suspenders. Stephen, you gonna
Did
dress?
you raise the chickens in the incubator?
Huh?
Did you raise the chickens in an incubator?
Yeah. I didn't have too good a look with them, but I got 3 out of the bunch. And I got some. Oh, look. Y'all.
I'm fitting to hook Presley up.
Stephen's over there
Stephen, why don't you-
undressing my baby.
Why don't you sit there where the baby is and you can do that on camera?
Presley might be embarrassed.
No, he won't.
Let me see them britches.
Are you going to take that baby to church?
I hadn't took him yet. Them people, some of them at that church knows about my big old chicken pen. Y'all, we kind of in a little jammed up place here, and it's hard to.
I'm trying to get Stephen to get over there where you at.
Well, I'm trying to get him over here too, but I got to move some stuff to do it.
Needs a shirt.
Move this.
Hey, it's all right. Just talk a minute.
Well, I can do that.
Just talk. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Look here, y'all.
I always tell you. Not
Have
to
you
worry.
moved the chickens to the big pen yet?
No, I hadn't. It's been bad weather and all kind of stuff, and I haven't had time to go out there and finish getting all the zip ties and stuff on it. But I got plenty of time. I still got. And that rooster, y'all, I have not let him out no more. He tries to get me through the gate before I even open the gate.
Do I need to go out there and let him get some?
I don't know. I don't think you need to mess with him. He's so mean.
I'll be his
And
huckleberry.
he wants to jump on somebody so bad. Who sent? Oh, you didn't never tell me who sent this.
Hey, Grandma, I think I'm fitting to head on.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
You got to see this baby dressed up. Stephen.
I don't know why he won't get up there and sit down where I'm telling him to get. Y'all are a hard-headed bunch.
We
Because
are.
I'm busy, Hodge.
Well, get over here where they can see you doing that. I can't. I mean, they can't see you.
Yeah. Hey, my back's starting to hurt a little bit, Lee.
Thank you for these little spoons, y'all. I'm gonna show Cody my spoons.
I don't know nothing about that, John.
What?
John said that you asked Tammy if she wanted her baby's hair redone.
Hmm.
That baby she's got, y'all is, had a hat. Uh, she said she think it might have fell behind the dress or something. But even that baby that I bought was like over $100. The one for Tammy.
Pants sagging like a Hodges.
I think I need to go into the baby making business.
Where are them little things?
Do we? What?
Oh, T-slippers. I'll ask her about it, John. I got you now. I got the full story there now.
That goes on them buttons right there. Oh, you know.
That's right.
I said your item been sitting in about 2 hours, y'all. And, you know.
Did you name the baby yet?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Presley Jr. That's what his name is. Presley Jr. I didn't want to name him Elvis because Elvis is Elvis and I don't want to name, I just named him Presley Jr. Oh, look at here, he's got a bow tie on.
That baby's gonna be right.
first time I seen that baby, it scared me.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah. You know, I might have a long night tonight, y'all. Play the drum.
Turn it around. The suspenders has got stars on it and his bow tie has too.
Yeah, I know it.
Look at that little mouth. That thing looks just like a real baby. I don't.
Presley is real.
How do y'all like that name? I guess some people. How many people's in here, Danny?
807.
Oh,
Woo!
that's got to be drawed up some, hadn't it?
Come here, buddy.
What is that weird? You got a baby and Lisa died. Oh goodness, that is a little bit, ain't it? The suspenders has got to be drawn up some more.
Where'd you
I done drawn
you
them
got
up.
a baby and Lisa dies is what she said.
Yeah, that is kind of,
The hat's too big, but here you go, Grandma.
we got to do a little adjusting.
Baby getting ready to go to church.
Okay.
Oh, look! Look at it. Oh, make his hair go down a little bit, Stephen.
Oh,
I don't like his hair messed up.
Grandma done made my ears jump 2 times.
Why?
Hollering?
Oh, you don't like that hollering?
Well,
All right, there you go.
I don't mind it, but my ears move.
Oh, look at that baby. Y'all, look.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm so sure.
Look a here.
One
Some of them said this baby looks like Stephen.
Yeah, Ruth said don't leave the baby in the truck, in the car.
Well, I'm not.
Somebody knocked the wind out.
I'm not. I've had so much fun with this baby, y'all.
I know, y'all have.
Y'all. I mean, it's the realest looking baby I ever seen, and he sort of looks like a little Hodges a little bit. Look at that little fat little face. Oh, look, a super chat or
Yeah,
something.
that's Gina again.
Oh, thank you. How sweet. It don't look like a baby with this much of stuff on, does it? What you doing?
Gotta fix it.
How'd you find that?
My detective skills.
What is that? A safety pin?
It is.
Well, I could. Well, he ain't gonna grow into it, is he?
No, it is what it is at this point. There you go. Look at that little stud.
Look at him.
He's ready for his first rib sandwich.
Well, how come this tie looks whop-sided?
Mm.
Look at that baby. Is that another one?
Yeah.
You got another
Oh, my goodness. Who is it?
WNC Granny.
Thank you. Oh, y'all, look at this baby. Have y'all ever seen? Look at it. Look at that sweet little mouth and them little puppy eyes, just like a real baby. I wish I knew who sent these clothes and stuff, but I don't guess it. Thank y'all for all the things that y'all do for me. That is so sweet. I've had the most fun with this little baby.
Oh,
See the line?
yeah.
What is it, Stephen?
I was showing Daddy. You go ahead.
No,
Like it's
our life in KETO me. What size? Oh,
I just gotta say something. Daddy Daddy told me. He says stay out of stocks
huh?
right now, which he's right. But this one right here, look at the line. 50%. 50.13% gain.
Sit back over
Hey,
here.
hold it. Let me look at it.
I'm talking about 50%. Come on, take the money and run.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad, or what y'all talking
What
about?
stock is that? He's up. He's up on that.
That's Smile Direct Club.
Really?
You know why? Because it's first of the year. It's first of the year. People get their tax money. It's fitting to be summer coming up. They're going to want to look good. They want to get tan. They're going to want their teeth pretty, like it's a win-win.
Well, y'all talking over my head. What is Stephen talking about? I don't even know.
The price of eggs in China.
He he got a stock, and he's like doubled his money on it.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna invest in nothing that might lose. I don't know how, no way. So Presley,
Presley's
he's a little boy.
Presley's beautiful.
He certainly is.
Look at there.
Should we put
That's the happiest baby I believe I ever seen.
should we put this lady name on here that sent it to me or what? I mean, I don't know how to put no.
I don't know. Tammy's kind of got to where she ain't saying who's doing what. I ain't talked to her, but I just heard her saying something that, like, some folks don't mind their name being called out, and some of them, you know how that is.
Hey, y'all, that's my feet print.
Yeah, that's his footprint.
I'm hungry.
And
Bloom, Bloomin' says she did not see in the clothes.
she didn't.
And that's what she said.
Well,
I did not see
Well,
in the clothes.
who? Does anybody know who did? This is the sweetest little thing. I've had the most fun with it. It does look like a little Hodges, don't it? Look at that face. Go close so they can see his little eyes.
Who is it, John, that seen the clothes?
How do they know?
I reckon John's probably keeping up with chat.
Oh.
John don't miss nothing.
He said he can't remember who it was.
Oh, somebody, they do know? Oh.
Well, John said she was in here earlier.
Oh. What, before I opened it? Or after? Hey, y'all. This is the realest looking baby I have ever seen in my life.
Get that picture they want to say, somebody wants to see my baby picture.
Is it on this end, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it.
You just be still.
Don't be
Look here now.
Get. This thing's cracking, Stephen, with that big old self of yours up there.
Well, I don't miss a meal. Oh, look.
Look there.
That's just my baby daddy. That's funny. Who that is? Look at that. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. That's a good looking tie you got on you. Yeah, you fit right in.
Let me see it where it hasn't got a glare on it.
Daddy, I seen a man yesterday when I was buying the rear end for the truck. That guy heard me talk, and he said, "Who's your daddy?"
Yeah, y'all do talk a lot.
I said, "Danny Hodges." He said, "You don't know me, but I seen your daddy get run over." I said,
What?
No. I said, "No, you seen Tony." He said, "No, I seen Danny." I said, "My daddy?" He said, "Yeah, I was in the yard when he got run over."
Who was it?
That guy lived beside y'all.
Oh,
Had to be one of the gays.
Gays. Neil Gay or
I think
Dale
so.
Gay
and he said
he did live.
he seen it. And I don't know how he recognized me and put daddy with it, but he did. Ain't that something?
Yeah, it is. He was 4 years old.
He even said it was a Passmore man that done it.
It was a man right down the street.
Yep. Ain't that something? How small the world is?
Yeah, I put it back. Don't.
Too late.
It wasn't Dale. Dale lives in Baxley.
That's where his mama lives.
This guy was
You know,
big.
there's Neil and Gary.
And Dale.
This guy was a big farmer guy. Like he must have weighed 400 pounds. I mean, he was a big man. Like,
Well,
big bone.
Yeah, they on Facebook.
their mama was kind of that size. The daddy was kind of a tall, slender man, but he worked with a electric. He went when we had ice storm. His daddy was out fixing lights and doing all kind of stuff. The mama's name was Saber Gay.
Not Saber
She
Gay.
was tough. She didn't take nothing off of nobody.
Was she grandma tough? Like catch,
No, she was tougher than me.
like catch the backside of your tennis shoe.
She was. Yeah, they lived right next door to us, and that house is still there. And our house is still there too. What time is it? We need to get off of here.
12:13. What you got, a date?
No, I ain't got none. I ain't got no date. I don't want blooming. Okay, DJ, what does that mean? I don't see all this stuff that's going by. I wish I
I had to
did.
go to the hospital, y'all.
Yeah, he did. And y'all, I went out there. It knocked his teeth out loose right here in the front. It hit him in the mouth and his shoulder and knocked him over out of the road. If he hadn't have got knocked out of the road, that man might have run over him.
Oh, dang.
If it had cause he hit him right there at the light, the headlight. And he was crying, and he was crying, and I picked him up, and he said, "Mama, I need some tape." And I thought he was saying cake. He was bleeding, and he knew it, and he wanted some tape on his bleeding self.
Aw.
He was a sweet little caring little boy. Tony was wild as a jackrabbit. He could not be still. He wouldn't. And
Not a jackrabbit.
he was going across the street where his brother was at over there where a little girl was at, and he walked out behind a truck. His daddy's truck was parked out there, and he walked out behind it, and that man was going home and hit him. He said, "Mama, I want some tape." He wanted some Band-Aids on his bleeding. Not a big old hole in the top of his head where a rock on the ground hit him.
Mm.
But he's good now, and sometimes I wonder if that affected him anyway, you know, because
That why he a genius now?
Danny
There's a saying, not.
did that, or Tony. I don't know what they're saying.
They might be saying he's at me or Tony.
It was Danny that got hit by the car when he was 4 years old. He
Dang.
was a little bitty boy, and he didn't never go out the yard. And Tony, you couldn't keep him in there for nothing. He'd just be doing something, and he'd just all of a sudden look up.
Get a good idea.
He was gone, huh?
Get a good idea.
Yeah, he'd be gone. I mean, he wouldn't even hardly realize he was going nowhere until he got. You know, he was just a rambunctious little. Danny was not like that. Danny stayed right in the yard. He stayed right by me. Tony, he'd get loose and he'd go.
I'll see y'all.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yes, ma'am, you will.
Y'all, we're blessed too that we didn't get no real bad
And
storm.
Brother Hodges is out.
Yes, he's gone. He come to see about me. I was setting him about to get ready, and he come knocking on the door. Bye, Danny. Somebody saying bye, Danny. Bye, Danny. Blooming said bye.
Yeah.
That must have been scary, Helen. Yes, it was. It scared me to death. I was in there cooking dinner, and I heard them brakes, and I run to the door and saw. I didn't see him get hit, but I was right there right after I run out there. It scared me to death. He was sort of a lay around, loved to get in your lap and lay around. You know, Tony wouldn't lay in your lap for nothing. You'd have to hold him down with, hold his arms, hold his feet, and he would not hardly sleep, never. He was wanting to get up and go. Danny wasn't like that. Danny,
I be March. I be 86 March.
who?
And I'm very proud of it.
Who said that?
Helen Klein.
Oh,
There's another super
hey,
chat.
thank you. Helen Klein is 86.
Now what she said?
Oh, thank the Lord. I'm glad you let me know. I didn't know. I saw another lady on a video. She's 97 or something
You
other.
sit next to Grandma.
Yeah.
I reckon if Grandma slide over, make some room. You all right, Grandma? I was
I'm
kidding.
on the halfway thing.
You want me to hold that baby, or you got
No,
it?
I got it. I got it.
I think it's funny you got that all over the TV.
Huh?
Can you see the comments?
A little bit. I thought that was making it glare. I don't know if it was or not.
It was like great when it come on, and then y'all was fooling with it. I was driving. I was thinking, please, it's good.
Bloomin', there's your gorgeous face, son. Oh, they talking to you, Stephen.
Up. Well, hello. Yeah, I had to go do some work this morning. A local business here. You know where Thomas Auto is?
Is it in East Dublin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know where
Well,
that is.
Thomas Auto is a parts store. And speaking of, I was going to buy a starter for the car, and they didn't have one. They ordering one. But anyway, they had a delivery truck that hit the building.
Oh, they did.
And I put a new roof on it, like, I don't know, like last year maybe. And a delivery truck hit the building, and I went and fixed it. Well, another delivery truck hit the building.
Oh,
The guys come at night to deliver parts. And the man that owns the building that I fixed today, he called the delivery company, and they denied doing it.
they denied it.
They denied
They
doing
didn't
it.
have no security camera.
That's what they told him. Well, do you have a picture? Like, can you prove we done it?
Oh,
So they beat that local man. Like, he's as good as guys you would ever meet. They beat him out of that,
oh. Well,
repairing his building twice now.
there's people in the world like that. I don't know why they are like that, but they are. And
You know what he said?
what?
He said, Steve, I ordered me some cameras. I'll be putting them up. So the next time they hit it, they're going to pay for all three damages, like from all three times. I don't know why. How do you run into a building twice? Somebody's eating.
Yeah.
Somebody's eating a corn dog.
Somebody's ain't looking where they go,
Oh,
or they done eat something higher power than a corn dog. I seen some on some commercials. Something looked like candy, but it's something besides candy.
that's a gummy bear.
No, it's something else. It's something to do with marijuana or something or other. I don't know.
What? I ain't never heard that word come out your mouth in my life.
Well, I don't even know nothing about it. I just know that stuff ain't normal stuff. It's something else.
The
It's-
baby's like too young for this talk.
Oh yeah. Stephen, help me find out what's making my glasses glare.
It's just the TV, Grandma. It ain't no.
Well, I got something over it, Stephen.
Well, you might do, but it's still doing it. It's okay.
Well, I put something else over it.
Well, you beautiful. Don't worry about it.
I don't like it glaring. I got to go get me some glasses that don't do that.
Still doing
I
it, ain't
bet.
it?
Well, it ain't got caught up yet.
Well,
Let's see.
Stephen Anna Vera wants you to show Grandma a picture of her baby.
What?
Anna Vera. I don't know. Let me look. You just talk to him a second. Let me look.
Did it help it any?
It ain't looking like it.
Look at my picture. Oh, there.
It's okay. It's still in it. Let me see your glasses. Let me see what's going on here. Look how pretty you look, Grandma. Oh, I see what it is now.
What?
Now I got a glass. I can't see nothing. Grandma, your eyes this bad?
This is not for seeing off. It's for seeing up close. Look at your phone. Look at your phone, and you can tell. But you have to look in the bottom. I don't even wear them in the house.
Okay. That's what's glaring. Them magnifiers right there.
It is.
Yeah, like that was rough. Like gave me a headache.
Shoot.
Don't give you no headache?
No. I don't need glasses for. I believe it helped it a little when you moved it. See, oh, that's when I ain't even got them on.
It's like the girl in school that wore glasses, and then like one day she gets contacts, and then you like, ooh, who that?
Maybe I need to get me some of them.
Who that girl?
I don't even wear glasses to watch TV, and I can drive and everything else, but it's just seeing up close is what Miss Helen got beautiful eyes. Oh, I got blue eyes from my daddy. My daddy had blue eyes. Williams, you don't hardly ever see a black-headed man with blue eyes. My daddy had black hair and blue eyes. William has black hair and blue eyes. I got blonde hair and blue eyes, but you don't hardly ever see a black-headed person. They usually have dark eyes, a black-headed person.
I don't see the message for about the baby. So like resend it so it'll be on top, or like I don't know what, I can't find it. I'm sorry. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for Grandma.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up and all that stuff helps me a little bit. I'm so thankful for y'all, and y'all have blessed my life more than y'all will ever know. And having a grandson and a son and family that jumps in to help you when they think you need help.
Mm-hmm.
When one can't come, the other one comes, and
Yeah, I was
to make
sorry.
sure that I can do it by myself, you know.
Sorry, I had to go do that
Well,
job.
that's all right.
I
I was
know,
gonna do it by myself, but
I know, but
uh,
I know you look forward to it, and that's why I called you early to like prepare you where you wouldn't be like 45 minutes beforehand. I
yeah,
wanted you to have time to
to
get nervous and get over it before you went live.
Yeah, I did. I come in here and sat down and I put
Thank
my title
you
in
for
there.
chat for getting Stephen's attention. Hey Anna, resend whatever it is, the picture, and I'll show Grandma, but I can't find it in my phone. I got too many messages. Woo! Oh, Presley Jr.
Yep,
Oopsie.
that's him. And I just decided that name this morning. I didn't know. I've been thinking about it, and nothing sounded right. 'Cause I I sorta, I don't just sling a name on something.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a second.
Stephen, I'd be scared your daddy if he was here.
I'm just thinking right now. Sling a name on something.
That means hurried up, no thinking, no, that means you went in detail with it. I have been thinking, I didn't want to name him Elvis because Elvis is Elvis. And this,
I know what it is.
what?
The glare.
What is it?
It just hit me. The glare ain't from the TV. The glare is off the phone.
Huh?
The glare is off the screen on your phone. That's what it is.
It ain't gonna move real fast.
It ain't gonna. That's what it is. That's exactly what
Well,
it
what
is.
you
It
can't
ain't the
cover up
TV.
your phone, can you?
Oh, Grandma, you just
If you put something over the phone,
you can't do that.
you can't do it because you
No,
videoing.
you just you definitely either like not wear your glasses or either get you some different glasses. You can drape. She's got all kind of stuff draped around here trying to get the glare off, but it's gonna be the phone. Hey, I hadn't been home this morning to see if a package came, but I did go by the post office. I got a new shirt.
Oh, you did?
Ooh, that woman at the post office said, "Honey, I'm gonna have to tune in because I'm gonna have to see you wear this."
Oh, could she see it?
It wasn't in a box.
Oh, it wasn't.
It came like in plastic, like his outfit,
Oh,
and you could see it. And it's white.
What?
It's a white button-up shirt, Western. It's got patterns right through here. Oh, it's so pretty,
Oh.
so pretty. Let's see. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. It's in the truck, and I drove the buggy down here. Won't be white long.
Sling a name. I see somebody said sling a name. Y'all, that's some of my country talking, I reckon. I don't know. I go into detail and I think and think and think about a name. That's how I done my chickens too. I don't just
Look
sling.
at DJ 28.
What?
Supposed to get the hat today. Okay, I'll be looking. What about sunglasses?
Listen,
What?
they are people wearing cowboy hats. I saw one going in the post office the other day.
Whoa, better look out.
I sure did.
Annabelle sent it on Snapchat. Oh, look at her baby.
Oh, is that a real baby?
That's a sleeping baby.
Is that a real baby or one like this?
It's one like that. It's a sleeping
Oh,
baby. Ain't that
that
sweet?
looks bigger than this one, or it might be just close up.
That baby sleeping. That baby tired.
Yes.
Y'all look at that baby.
I got a little Tony baby because this one here ain't sleeping, and I like it because I can see his eyes.
What happened?
Your mama's baby is a sleeping one too, ain't it?
It is.
That looks real too. Look at
It
that.
sure does. Sure does. What a pretty baby.
Somebody at church last night come up to me and told me what a pretty baby this was. She said it looks so real.
This Snapchat, like, I post a lot of stuff on Snapchat that videos never see. Me and Grandma's on it all the time, ain't we?
I guess, I don't know.
Show Grandma. I did show Grandma. Look, Grandma, this is how you do it.
Do what?
We take look. We take one right now. There you go.
What?
The baby's cute. The baby gonna steal the show. Look.
Oh, how cute!
Look at that little baby right there. Woohoo! I'm gonna save that, Grandma. Post that to my story.
To your story.
My story. There you go. Done.
I'm just,
How's Charlotte doing? Miss Kay want to know.
I haven't seen Charlotte since Christmas.
Well, wasn't they feeling bad?
Yeah, they were sick, but Cody's still, he sounds like y'all did. Head congestion and all that, but he's working.
Kimmer, you need spurs on your cowboy boots, darling.
Oh, he's got some cowboy boots too.
Kimmer said I needed some on my boots.
I didn't know you had no boots.
Yeah, I got boots. I wear them when I sing.
Oh,
Out in the country, past
well, you might get tangled up and be tripped over
Well,
with them
there's a
things.
honky tonk. Yeah, you want me to hold the baby while you can dance?
Well, who can dance?
You.
No?
John stops jumping every night when the sun goes
I want
down.
everybody to see what a pretty little baby this is. I mean, this is the realest looking little baby.
Stephen, can Grandma go to Washington and give some practical wisdom?
What does that mean?
I don't think like that can be helped.
Practical. What?
Practical wisdom.
Wisdom. I got all the wisdom I need.
Oh gosh, well, what they saying is need to there needs to be some put out other places. Look at them. That baby got some ears. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got some, and they pretty.
Maxine, that baby's name is Presley Jr.
Junior, J.R.
Jr. Grandma
Them
needs
little lips.
cowboy boots with spurs for Captain Hodges. There you go.
That's a mean rooster, y'all, and he's meaner. He's getting meaner and meaner. But
I will go out there and put him under my arm and we'll have us a talk.
no, you don't want to mess with him. He's mean, Stephen.
Grandma, he
Grandma needs to get
ain't
him some.
her wisdom.
Oh. I almost got shot in Washington. Oh,
Woo!
shoot!
Yeah, like almost. Should get my boots tomorrow. Okay, Bloomin'. Bloomin' sent me cowboy boots.
Oh, she did!
I like, ain't that something?
I'm telling you.
I can't believe that.
Look at that baby.
That's unreal.
And ain't that the sweetest? Look at them little lips. They look just like...
Annabelle said her baby's name is Carlos. He kind of looked like Carlos, didn't he?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Is it like this one or looks just like...
Carlos is a sleeping baby.
Are they all... Do they look alike, all of them, or they got different looks and just some of them? This one is...
Unicorn horn boots.
Unicorn.
Kick him in the fluffy butt.
Crafting with Irma. Give her wisdom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I need some because I get taken.
Oh,
I have got
Carlos.
taken a lot. Do you want to go out there and see Captain Hodges, or you don't want to fool with him?
We'll do whatever
You
you want
don't.
to do.
You don't need to mess with him because he's getting meaner.
Look, bullies, they only bully. Like,
I mean, he tries to jump on me through the wire at the gate when he knows I'm gonna open it.
well, bullies like to pick on weak people. They ain't really too big on like. Yeah,
It's crying shame. What'd that say? I didn't get nothing but
get your big stick.
what I got now is a big old dip net. He's kind of scared of that big old dip net now,
Something about being in that dip net opened his eyes, won't it?
but he ain't been in it yet. But he knows it ain't that little stick that I usually carry.
You don't go out there and like punk him out when the camera ain't rolling, do you?
When the camera ain't rolling.
Yeah.
Well, I want to roll the camera.
You ain't like teaching him a lesson while you off live.
I want people to see what he's doing, and he ain't gonna change, you know. He's gonna still be mean all his life.
He needs a harness. I think he needs a harness, Stephen. Yeah.
How's a harness gonna keep him from jumping on me?
We'll put some straps on his feet where he can walk, but he can't kick.
I bet he can kick with a harness.
Oh, gosh. That's funny. Grandma goes out there when the camera ain't rolling and like scoots him up in that dip net.
No, I ain't scooped him up yet. I ain't. He don't like that thing though. I've showed it to him. I can't even open that door now. He's fighting me right just.
I can hear you now, scooping him up. Yeah! What you gonna do now, little man? You
Little,
sure?
he ain't little.
If you think Grandma won't show you who the boss is, you better think again.
But I went.
Don't let all that 100-pound cuteness fool you.
That old dip net is old, and I don't even think the stuff in it probably rotten and probably tear loose, and got me through the dip net.
Hey, he won't want near part of that dip net. Like he don't even. Like you ain't even never got to put him in it. It's just the thought of it talk him out of it.
Well.
But don't go back out there without something in your hand.
Well, he knows that little stick ain't gonna work. He done found out that little stick ain't gonna do it.
Well, you can bring him to Daddy Day Camp if you need to, and I'll take care of him.
What's that gonna do?
I put him in my Daddy Day Camp pen, and I'll train him for you, and then bring him back to you.
You got some that's probably gonna do the same thing when they get old enough.
Hey, well, you know what?
You know that you ain't gonna do that.
That's what happened to me.
When?
Twice. I got it twice. I ain't never needed another time. It worked. It worked for life.
It did.
When down to business Hodges gets you're like, you remember.
Well, let's go out there and
you
look,
remember.
and I'll show you.
You remember you love Jesus.
What? If you don't know it, you'll be finding out pretty soon.
Yeah. He taught me. Like Mama taught me to turn the other cheek. Daddy said.
And your mama was whipping you and you was telling her
Hey.
to stop before she got hurt herself.
Daddy was listening to Mama telling me, like, turn the other cheek. Daddy was like, are you through now, Tammy? Now come in. Don't turn the other cheek.
Robert Powell. Who is that?
He said Rick Flair somebody and you won't never have no more trouble.
I don't know who that is. I'm going to put this baby over here in this chair. We're going to go out there and
Oh.
see what you think. See how he does. John Ray, Danny said, Stephen don't take no crap. Oh, God.
Your grandma, you got to watch reading some of this stuff. It'll get you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, I can't read fast, and it goes up there, and then it's gone out of sight.
Dusty Rose. There you go.
All right, I'm finna put this here baby over here and
You
let
put that baby up there.
in that chair. He looks like he's ready to go to church. Let's tell them, where you at? Let's tell them, oh, did I show, is their name on this thing or is it on the back, Stephen?
That's the woman that made the doll right there.
Okay, this is the woman that made the doll and sent it to me. And y'all, the way she talks, these things are not cheap. I mean, they are not cheap. And this is the birth certificate.
I could get you good, but I ain't.
What?
Scare you? I had a good opportunity.
Well, don't be scaring me. I don't need to be scared.
Yeah, but you was concentrating, and that's the perfect time.
Well, You might get slapped.
That won't be the first time.
Oh, we got. What you?
You show them this right here. Sit back down.
Oh.
You show
Oh,
them.
Stephen.
You show them this.
Oh.
Your stash. You had it hid under a blanket. In case I come down here.
Oh. Y'all. This is the top layer.
Looking like a graveyard.
Oh, they fall.
You about done it.
They falling out. I've got.
Let's just say Grandma's been snacking.
Well, you got one of them. There they are. I can't show them without them falling out.
You always dump stuff over. It's all right. They used to it by now.
Hush, Stephen. All right. Well,
What we doing, wild woman?
we're going out there and check that captain out.
Do we need to take the seeds with us?
Seeds.
Do we need to take some seeds with us?
No. Do I need a coat?
Probably. It's cool when I come down here. A heart on the roof keeps a hand on his gun. Ain't her. I was so sure what I needed was more. The days when you flew out on the day. You want this little bag outside or leave it in here?
Don't take neither one of them right now.
This is the big one though.
Well, you can lay it on the porch.
It just cost you.
Huh? You want me to take?
It just cost you a chocolate covered sherry.
Oh, well, get you another one if you want. I got another box. I tell you, ain't them things good?
You don't get it.
What?
You know how long I've been waiting to eat one?
You got one the last time you was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all look, we still got clouds.
Let me hold this.
Show 'em mine.
Let me get it turned around. Woo! Look at that. Hey, that's as pretty as it can be, ain't it?
Water. It rained.
Water.
Ain't nobody say that. Well, you come pretty close. But, come on.
All right. Grandma, I got $5 if you'll do a cartwheel.
I ain't studying no $5.
What? Look, I'm trying to help you make money, and I'm giving you a chance to entertain everybody. Like all you got to do is, I know you can do one.
Well, I ain't studying no cartwheel. I'm finna deal with this roof.
2 tickets to paradise. What is it?
Bumped into something here on the ground. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
I don't need to step on it.
Grandma, you got some holes right out there. It's cold, ain't it?
Yeah.
You got some big holes right out there that like worries me.
Right out there. That's where trees was.
No, I'm talking about over on the other side of your barn. I seen them yesterday. Dang it.
What?
It was low battery and like I wasn't looking, so we missed about 20 feet walking. It's back.
Do I need to go get my little thing?
20% will last. It'll last us.
Yeah. We ain't gonna.
Grandma, what are you feeding these two right here?
What am I feeding them?
They done turned into full-grown chickens.
Yeah, and that one's solid white.
What in the world? Look at him. He is mad, ain't he?
Yeah, he's mad. Wait till I get to this door.
Oh, he ain't. That's because he ain't been glad lately.
All right. Watch.
You letting him out?
No, I'm not letting them out. I'm going. This is what I hope it. See, it's got a big hole right here.
Hey, it won't matter to him. When he gets in that bad boy, he'll like.
He acts like he knows something. Cause he usually is standing right here at this door. See my chicken? Uh-oh. He's acting funny now.
Well, imagine you got that net. I'd be acting funny too.
Well, he don't.
What you trying to do?
I thought he was gonna come over here and try to jump on me like he usually does.
Oh, you was just gonna mess him up right quick.
I was just gonna show people how he does.
You was gonna detonate. You were gonna detonate him right quick.
He's eating and act like he ain't studying me.
Grandma was just gonna detonate him right quick.
Watch.
The chicken's like, Lacey's like, what are you doing? What is she doing with that?
He ain't studying this dip net.
No, I'm telling you, like, you should have had that the whole time.
I sure should have.
Hey, if he'd have been wrapped up in that one good time, that'd do him in.
If I'd have had this, I could have just.
Something about being tied up in a croaker sack could do it.
If I'd have had this, I could have just done this to him, and he probably couldn't have got out.
Oh no,
This thing is deep.
Oh no, he'd have been wallowing around like a hog in a croaker sack.
But I got to reinforce it. I got to fix this side right here. And I don't know. I think it's pretty strong. But this right here, he don't like this thing.
Hey, you might as well go on in there and just net him right quick and let's get it over with.
Yeah, you want me to get jumped on.
I'm telling you, he get tangled up in that one good time, it's over.
He don't like this thing. He's done seen it before.
Hey, don't get in there and get mauled up now. He's being a good boy right now.
Yeah, he is. Their feathers is coming back, you see?
It sure is, ain't it?
Look at,
Is that Sparky?
yeah,
Look at Sparky over there.
jumping around.
All right, Grandma.
What?
What you want to do?
I'm fitting to check my egg right now. I can do this if it comes out. I got a whole nest full of eggs.
You need to get them out.
I do.
Hey, I come get them out.
You have to hold this right here so he can see it.
How about I come get the eggs? You keep Captain Hodges at bay.
Now, right here with this net,
Yeah.
well, I don't know if I can do it with you in here.
Just, hey, well, I don't want to be hitting the lip with it. Go ahead.
I need to get some. What? You want me to come? You coming in here with me? David, I might not be able to net him if he. David, wait a minute. He'll come around up under the left side over here. He ain't trying to do nothing.
You don't want to come over here.
Don't put them things in your pocket, boy. They'll get mashed.
Oh, no. I got big pockets. You want them all?
All but one. I need one. He ain't even studying us, Steve.
That's because a bully.
That camera can't see. That camera can't see.
That's because a bully likes the weak. They don't want somebody that can actually teach them a lesson.
Maybe they.
I don't know about you, but I got a whole pocket full of eggs.
Look at him over there. You go bust him, cause.
Look at that girl. She went in there.
Where?
She went in there. She
Yeah,
went in
she's
there.
gonna
Look at her
probably lay
eggs.
an egg.
Look how cold they are.
Yeah.
It's got my whole pocket cold.
I'll hold it.
It's gonna make your hands cold. All right, what you want to do, Gear?
I'm business. You want to pack me? No, you want to jump on.
He's being a good boy today. That's good.
He'll be pretty good right here, but when I get over at that door, he wants to jump on me. Look at them both. Come over here. Come right here.
You ain't got it where you can put him in here yet, have you? We have to work on that, Grandma.
Yeah. Look. See
Woohoo!
how pretty he is, but look how pretty he is.
He is beautiful.
I can't tell if that's Lacey right there, I think. Yeah, it is. That's Lacey.
Beautiful.
They ride together all the time. You see him and her. That one's second choice. She's first. Ain't he pretty? Look at them. Look at them.
Yeah, that's the prettiest feathers.
Like a crown.
He's been good because everybody's watching.
Yeah, can you turn it around and let's
Yeah.
get down here and
Yeah.
sign off? Show.
We're gonna sign off from the chicken quarters.
Might have to hold it with your hand. Might come out.
Man, that thing works like a champ, don't it?
I don't know. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Y'all, he's being good because I'm trying to prove he's a bad rooster. He's trying to be good now.
He's being sweet.
Maybe he'll get better. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to watch him. Thank you, Stephen, for coming down here. And
You're welcome.
after you done your work, and Danny.
Yeah.
Thank my son for coming to help me.
You're welcome.
Cause they were scared I couldn't do it by myself, and I probably couldn't.
I wasn't scared you couldn't do it.
I was scared. I was scared myself.
Hey, you made it 84 good years, ain't you?
Well, I didn't do this all the time, but anyway, y'all, we didn't. It still may rain a little, but.
Because I ain't designed to bend over like that.
You ain't.
Well,
Can they see my chicken?
they see him,
Oh,
yeah.
she packed him on the. Look, they're both up there now. Now they'll peck your finger. Hadn't you got a sore finger?
I did. It's gone. It's better now.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
I'll see. Y'all watch Stephen's singing video tonight. What is concert? What you call that?
Yeah, the Hodges concert
Yeah.
for the YouTube family.
Yeah. Y'all watch
Yeah.
that tonight. They're gonna do that. They'll be playing and singing and playing the drums and all that good stuff. And Stephen, you gonna wear your new stuff?
I'm gonna wear my new outfit.
Oh, and Stephen gonna wear his new outfit.
Guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music.
Yeah, whatever.
Daddy don't like that.
Oh, he don't.
That's the thing that keeps me
Look at him,
hanging
look at him.
on. Oh, booty time.
He's got green tail feathers. All right. Thank the Lord for his blessings and
Come here. Y'all ain't supposed to hold a pretty woman tight, they say.
get us in the middle.
We in the
Y'all, no, we not.
middle. Hey, it's good, it's good. Okay.
Y'all
Tight.
be kind and caring and loving like y'all are to me. Y'all, people need to know they're loved. They don't.
That's right.
A lot of people don't know that people care. They really do care. And I saw a video this morning about a woman that saw a man out in the snow, and he was freezing,
Ooh.
and he was hollering, and she went out and got him and carried him in the house, and his fingers was frozen, and they had to take his fingers, his knuckles, and everything off because he would have died if that lady hadn't have went out and helped him. And and they are good people like that in the world.
Yeah.
And I thank that lady for doing a good deed for someone that needed it. And be a blessing, and thank the Lord for his blessings each day, because he gives us blessings each day. And I
Yep.
love y'all so much, and Stephen loves y'all too.
Oh yeah.
And our whole family, we just thankful and blessed that y'all come watch us. And
Yes, we are.
we'll see y'all in the next video.
All right.
Bye
It was
bye.
fun. Y'all hit the button, girl.
Let's see.
Hit the button.
There it is.
Pew. One more time.
Right there.